Okay, example 5 has another cubic function that looks like you would factor it by grouping, so we're going to try that. Let's take looks like you can take a 16x squared out and you get x minus 2. And so if I take a negative 1 out of the next set, I get x minus 2. So that factors to 16x squared minus 1 and x minus 2, which then factors to 4x plus 1, 4x minus 1, and x minus 2. You cannot read that, so let's back it up. Let me try to write it neater so you can see it. It would be 4x plus 2, plus 1, and 4x minus 1, and x minus 2, all over 12x squared plus 67x plus 7. And this is the same each time. Okay, so we're left with an a over 4x plus 1 plus a b over 4x minus 1 plus a c over x minus 2. Okay, so let's get a common denominator. That's all equal to 12x squared plus 67x plus 7. Okay, common denominator. This is 4x plus 1, 4x minus 1, and x minus 2. All right, so we're going to have I'm going to start down here so I have not lots of room. A would have to be multiplied by 4x minus 1 and x minus 2. And B would have to be multiplied by 4x plus 1 and x minus 2. And C would have to be multiplied by, I guess that's 16x squared minus 1. Right, we can multiply that out already. And that's all equal to 12x squared plus 67x plus 7. So this is, let's multiply this out to be 4x squared minus 9x plus 2. 4x squared minus 8 plus another 1, not minus 9 plus 2, okay? And then B would be multiplied by 4x squared minus 8 plus 1, so that's minus 7x minus 2. Okay, and then C is 16cx squared minus c. And that's all equal to 12x squared plus 67x plus 7. Just be real careful. Okay, so 4ax squared minus 9ax plus 2a plus 4bx squared minus 7bx minus 2b plus 16cx squared minus c is equal to 12x squared plus 67x plus 7. Okay, let's get my x squared out. And I have a 4a plus a 4b. And I have a 16c. Let's get my x out. I have a negative 9a and a negative 7b and nothing else. And our constants, I have a 2a and a minus 2b minus c. And that's equal to 12x squared plus 67x plus 7 again. So that means that 4a plus 4b plus 16c has to be equal to 12. And it also means that right here, negative 9a minus 7b is equal to 67. And minus 2b minus c is equal to 7. So I'm going to do the same thing last time. I'm going to use these two to get rid of c, and then I can use that one. Okay, so I am going to look at these two. I have a 4a and a 2. I need to get rid of the c, so I think I need to multiply this by 16. So I'm going to rewrite this. 4a plus 4b, the top one, plus 16c equals 12. And multiply the bottom one by 16. So that would be 32a minus 32b minus 16c equals 16 times 7, 42, 112. Okay, so then I get 36a minus 28b equals 124. So now I just have an A and a B and no C, so then I have negative 9A, I'm looking at this one right now, minus 7B equals 67. So if I multiply this by 4, I'll get rid of my A. So rewrite this, 36A minus 28B equals 124. And this would be negative 36A. I'm multiplying that by 4, so minus 28B. Uh-oh. What happened there? Did I get rid of both of them? Okay. No, I'm going to be adding them. So when I add them, it won't get rid of both. So that would be, and then 67 times 4, I do not know that. That would be 28, 268. Hope I didn't make any mistakes. You'd be mad if we went this far. Okay, add these two together, and I got 0A. And then I have 56, a negative 56A. So I'm just not going to write the A down. That's just in the way. Negative 56B equals, and then let's add this, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 392. That would be 8, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 3. Okay. So 56 divided by 392 divided by 62. Let's try 6 times what gives you a 2? 6 times 2, that wouldn't be right. But how about 6 times 6? That'd be 36, right? And that would be 33. 33, that doesn't do it. How about 7? Because 7 times 6 is 42, right? So 42, 35, 39. So it's 7. So B is negative 7. Sorry, write that better. So B equals negative 7. Now go back over where you had, I have negative 9A minus 7 times B, which is negative 7, equals 67. So negative 9A plus 49 equals 67. So this is my little scratch pad over here. 67 minus 49 is 18. So negative 9A equals 18. So A equals, sorry, negative 18, negative 2. All right, and now C, we had, gee, these are all kind of crazy. I'm going to do the last one. We had 2A minus 2B minus C equals 7. So 2 times negative 2, negative 4. And then minus 2 times negative 7. So that would be minus or plus 14 minus c equals 7. So 10 minus c equals 7. So c equals 3. So we have these numbers here. So let's write our final answer. And believe it or not, guys, we're 100% right because I looked at the answer at the end. So we have, look back up here, we have to write it like this. We have a over 4x plus 1, so a was negative 2. So negative 2 over 4x plus 1 plus b, which is negative 7, over 4x minus 1. And then we have plus 3 over x minus 2. So there's our fraction decomposition, and that's your notes for today's lesson.